Hello everyone, welcome back to Roll. Over the last 3 episodes, we've increased our score steadily by using the sevens and clovers technique. And now, as is my favourite, I want to see if we can't make a 16 die lotto workout. So we're going to start here just by building out our 97, as I'm one to do, and then we're going to see if I can carefully get all of the passives that I need in the order that I need them to maximize my capacity for scoring. Particularly, I would love to see an early combined face multipliers, because that, I think, is going to have the biggest impact on being able to build out those very large multipliers on the lottery faces from early, when things aren't as prohibitively expensive. So we're going to get started here just building up a 97, of course the largest prime number under 100. If I see any re-rollers, I will take those faces as well, although they've not been showing up as regularly for me of late, but I guess that's just RNG. I don't want the attached incrementer because that would take a face up to 99, and I don't want anything in the 99 range. Of course, most of my faces are going to get overwritten with something else before having 99s would actually be a problem, but it's just how I choose to go about things. I've seen lots of discussion over on the Discord about how to make the obscenely large scores with many dice and the high number of shop refreshes on stop production runs, and maybe someday I will sit down for 3 to 5 hours and try and bash one of those out. But part of the problem is because I've not got very much experience in attempting those, it's all the more likely that I get 2 hours into it, realized I made a fundamental error 45 minutes in, and then have just burnt like 3 hours on a terrible run. But who knows, maybe I will get some guidance first. So we're coming up on the 90s here. I feel like we've got not very many rolls left in comparison to how well I've done getting up to 97 on some occasions, but I'll take whatever I can get. And at this stage, I'm not going to bother taking the single refresh or the single reroll, because we're going to get 6 times rerolls very soon. Right, I want to get to 97, so I need 9, which I cannot make out of any of these. So I'm going to take a 5 and a 2. That gets me to 95. Now I need a 2 or a pair of 1s. There's a 2. Very good. So there's our 97. Let's get that shop upgraded. Refresh. We're going to skip over tier 2, as we traditionally do. Sorry, X-Ray, the dev. There's just not much to do in shop 2. I don't know what would change to make that be a much more functional shop. 4 times X on the 97 is going to increase our scoring right now to be a bit more useful. And then we want, if we can find them, 50% chance at 100 lotteries and a 6 times reroll for that center die. There's a 50% chance at 100 lottery. Grab that. And 6 times individual rerolls. Although I will grab more lottery stuff if you're going to present it to me. Absolutely. Oh, wow. Right, still no sign of 6 rerolls. There we go, 6 times double rerolls. We'll stick that on our center die with the 97. Then we will upgrade the shop again. Refresh it so we can see our upgrades, and now we have the passives available to us. Let's jump on a 10x. Is that going to be really expensive? Not too expensive. Replace that on the 97. Now we want to set that whole dice to be 97s, preferably. But I will also take a shop refresh adder. There's a lot of stuff I'd love to buy after we set the die in the center to 97, all 97s, because that's going to increase our scoring considerably, but we do need this other stuff. And I'm going to try and build a whole die of right and left arrows. Where is Set All Die Faces game? I need it. I need it. I feel like the early game has not gone great. I don't know if it's just because I feel like I've gotten through so many of my roles so quickly, but I don't feel like we are off to the best of starts. Let's get those shop refreshes re-rolling more. Do I want clovers or do I want 7s? I guess having a die of clovers can't hurt. Not that I have a die to put them on right now. We are going to need to buy 11 dice if we're going to work up to 16 total. So let's buy a random consecutive die. That way we can put this on here. Can't believe we've not seen Set All Die Faces. I'll take another clover though. I do want a void die, but I want Set All Die Faces first because otherwise all this stuff's going to be really expensive to purchase. I'll grab a lottery die as well. Hopefully that has some of the faces I actually want to see on it. 2 all the 7s is nice. 1 50% at 100 is very good. Still can't believe I've not seen a Set All Faces yet. It's unbelievable to me. That's going to go on there. Sure, give me another one of these. What do we get? One of those, one of those. Not the best, but okay. Even more arrows. A die of all 77s. I will pick up while I'm looking at it. I will grab this arrow. I just can't believe we haven't seen Set All Faces yet, because it's really killing our scoring capacity. Give me 2 of these. I'm going to get both of these arrows. BOGO would have been really nice a while ago as well, but no such luck. I also haven't actually bought any passives yet that are likely to help. Our lottery must have just kicked in because that was very large. That lottery was successful for 77k. And that one copied it, which is lush. But none of this else is stuff that I want. And now everything's really expensive because we got one lottery to pop off too early. We can take 6 times reroll in triplicate for something. Still cannot believe we've not seen Set All Die Faces. Because I want to buy voids, but I can't functionally buy voids until we've Set All Die Faces. It's unbelievable to me. There's a BOGO. That gives us that, which we can stick just about anywhere. Finally. Thank you, game. Right, now we can really get started. I will take lottery refresh rerolls. I don't want 2 more dice right now. I do want more of those, though. Do I want doubles and triples bonuses? Not really. I want a void die. But I'm so far through my rolls already. This has just been me complaining for 10 minutes, and I apologise for that. Free 10x is great. Don't need a +9. Don't need to add numbers to themselves. 10x is fine, but not really what I need. There's lucky 7s. We definitely want that. I'll take another 10x. Is there anything that I want shop weighted? Not really. I should have done it before the 10x multiplier, really, but it's just me being bad. Lotteries get an extra 500%. I definitely want. I also need more of those arrows. On this guy here. Need to move a lot of that stuff around, but I've not seen much in the way of move stuff around on the dice. Haven't seen any more shop refreshes either. Interesting that that's a number 7. Spent so long looking for those lately, and now it just gives us one. I can take a void now, though. That can go on here. It's going to turn into our main scoring dice later. That one's already finished, so I'm actually just going to stick one there. And a face swap. Right, I need a die of all the 77 sevens. So I'm going to steal you from here. Put you on there. Another void. Grab that. This one has a 3x, so it gets to be the victim. There's a reroll in triplicate. There is also a shop refresh. Because, boy, we're going to need a lot more of those. There's a right-facing arrow as well. Nearly got the arrows all done. Set something. Literally nothing to set, so ignore that. What's going to reroll in triplicate? Probably this guy for now. Do I need another void in the center? I do. Let's stick it on the bottom, just for symmetry. Another shop refresh adder, always welcome. We're scoring quite well now. Happy about that. Haven't picked up many passives yet either. I'm just going to stick this on there because I can. Right, move a dice. Let's put this on the outside edge. Then move a die face after the shop refresh generator because that's more expensive. But honestly, we're so low on dice rolls already. We've got all the 7s over here. So let's steal this 77. And put it on there, because I can. That gives us that for free, which was unexpected. Where am I going to put that? When this face is not rolled, it doubles the value of whichever face is rolled. So we'll stick it on there then. Alright, the rest of this we don't really need. Scavenger, I don't think we need that terribly much right now. Swap die, we do want, because we want these arrows pointing in the other direction of the other arrows. What are we up to? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 dice. A 50% chance at 100, I will just stick somewhere. Should probably look at upgrading to the final tier of shop sometime soon as well. There's another shop refresh adder. That's a whole die of those now. Something to reroll in triplicate. You. No weights. I'll take a bit of passive scoring now. A free 4x on something. And you know what? Let's upgrade that shop to its final tier. More 7/7 all the 7s is great. We need to make sure that this die full of 77s is next to this die full of 50% chance at 100s, so that the lucky 7s, lottery faces that are orthogonally adjacent to a numeric 7 or 77 are twice as likely to be successful. So those 50% chance at 100s are guaranteed now. Let's get rerolls being worth a little more. Now I think for how high we're scoring, we can take Scavenger. Don't need any of that. There's all in. When all lottery faces in a roll are a failure, lose all banked points. The value of all lottery faces will be multiplied by 10. We can take that because we have this working as intended, although we don't have everything re-rolling in triplicate yet. So we need to get those 2 dice re-rolling in triplicate for this to not completely fail, but I think we'll be able to do that with relative ease. There's some more lottery faces for us. So I want to see stuff re-rolling in triplicate now. Top 3 is great. I would like to buy it right now if I could, but I don't know if our scoring is going to be consistent enough for that. A 10x previous roll multiplier can go on here. I can move. We bought another lottery die. What do we get out of that? 7/7 all the 7s onto there is great. We could buy another lottery die for 1. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 dice total now. We did our arrows already. I'll take no 99s plus... No, I won't, because we're not going to get that. I need rerolls in triplicate. I need rerolls in triplicate more than anything else right now. There we go. Except I'm never going to be able to roll that much value, am I? Apparently I am. So what I'm worried about is we have this working perfectly, right? But these only roll once, whereas everything else rolls more often. So there's a risk that the other lotteries would break the system. But we're now re-rolling in triplicate guaranteed, which is fine. That's absolutely perfect. Factor 50 multiplier. Let's grab you as well. So what I need to see now is rigged machine. More than anything else. We can take another arrow. what I'd also like to see is the opportunity to copy some dice. But I don't know we'll get that. That's a really good one right there. We're going to stick this here. Then we want rigged machine, copies, that kind of stuff. Sure, that die of ones is just doing nothing, isn't it? Doubles, sure, we'll grab that. Seven, seven, all the sevens. Lottery failure reroll we don't need. That's one full die of sevens, so we can stick this on here. We don't have another die of all sevens. But what I will do is swap out one of these 50% chance at 100s. This die has 2, that die has 2, so we'll make another die of those. There's rigged machine. Perfect. 880 rolls left. So now that's in place, what we need is to move a face. How many dice are we up to? 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2 more will get us to 16 die. Dice, sir. We might end up going to 25, but I was hoping to do it in 15. But I've done a bad job of it, I think. Right. Give me one of these and put it there. Now our score should really quite pop off. Do I need something to be somewhere else? I don't think so. Not particularly. Don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need that. Add a duplicate of a dice. I want a duplicate of this, please. So that puts us on, what was it, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 dice. Yahtzees, 500%. I do kind of want. Triples will take as well. 10 times previous roll multiplier. We will add onto this die that is just all ones. That's going to have its own specific purpose later. If we can make the last of all of this stuff work out, which I'm not too confident, but we will try. There's a 7, 7, all the sevens. So this is 1, 2, 3. That will be 4 dice of all sevens. This might work out, you know. This is our first. Second, third, fourth. We need one more. If this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We can add one die. So if we can copy a die with all the sevens, we can have a 7s Yahtzee, which is the plan, basically. So we need the opportunity to copy something. Attached multipliers stack is an incredibly important addition to the plan, because now we can get this guy working onto a... Oh, we don't have... We're missing one thing. I'll pick that up for 1, though. We're missing one of the passives we need. Do we grab Passive Hunter? It's probably not worth it, but I've committed myself now. Square numbers plus an extra 200% is going to be totally worth it once we get this last die, if we can get this last die. But this is way too many rolls, isn't it? 6.3. I have regrets. Right, we need slot machine is what we need. Are we set up for slot machine? We're not. I need this guy moved with that, which is not too much of a problem because we can do that right now. Single group effect, extra 500%. I desperately want it, but we're not going to get to 22 trillion is just not on the cards for us right now. I need this though, because that needs to fill up the gaps in this guy here. Double highest die would be incredible. But for some reason, I feel like this lottery run isn't popping off like I expect lottery runs to normally. I know we're missing lotteries worth 800 extra %. We haven't got up to 16 dice yet. I just feel like something here never quite went correctly. No weights, an extra 100% would be great, but I really, really need... There's the add duplicate I want, but we're not getting the scoring we need. Single set 500% would also be great. Yahtzees 1000% would be incredible, but I need slot machine first. Numeric reroll chain doesn't work for lotteries. I need more of you to get to Yahtzees. Do we have a Yahtzee bonus already? We do for 500%. So if we can add that... Oh, we need the extra dice though. It's all come crumbling down at the end. Slot machine, where are you? There's Yahtzees 1000%, no 99s 200%. All such good stuff. Lotteries an extra 800%, but there's no way we get to 69 trillion right now. Don't tell me I have slot machine and I'm just going mad. That's rigged machine. That's all in. But no, we can't have slot machine because I wasn't able to combine face multipliers. It's always something, isn't it? Stops you from having that perfect run. It's a cruel joke. I probably should have bought more passives on my way up rather than getting so many so late. There's slot machine 139. We're never going to get there. So this was a bit of a bust. I feel like I did something fundamentally wrong at some point, but I think it's just not buying enough passives soon enough. But yeah, even the lotteries didn't get like way up there today. And I don't know why, and I feel like I screwed up something somewhere along the line, but hey. I tried. I don't know what I got wrong where, but there is colossal improvement to be made on this whole thing. Never mind, eh? We still got our high score there. Let's see how we're doing on the leaderboards. 21st. It's not bad going. The I cheated score from the top has been cut off, so somebody else has hopped up above me to get to where they are, but lots of good, respectable scores. For now though, thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.